Welcome to the class. I am teaching you chapter 6, solid, liquid and gases. In the previous class, I have explained you about properties of gases and solution. Now just revise solution. What is solution? When two substances are combined together in such a way that they evenly spread and mix with each other is called solution. What is solution? Solution. Two substances combine and spread evenly with each other are called solution. Now, I have shown you an experiment in which two glasses are there and I mixed sugar in water and salt in water. Then when salt is dissolved in water, it's become a salt solution, and when sugar is dissolved in water, it's become a sugar solution. Now, what is solute and what is solvent? The two substances which is dissolved and making solution, they are solute and solvent. When solute mix with solvent, it's form solution. Solute is a substance which dissolves in water, and solvent is a substance which being dissolved. So, substances which dissolve in solvents are salt, sugar and coffee. Solvent means a substance which being dissolved, जो अपने अंदर इन substance को dissolve कर लेता है, that is solvent. And I told you water is a universal solvent. Water, milk, juice, these all are the solvent, and water is known as universal solvent. Why universal solvent? Because water dissolves all the things in it. Colors, in only you add colors in water. Milk, in milk we add water. In coffee we add water and milk both to make a hot coffee or a cold coffee. So these all are solutions in which solute and solvent are mixed. Now children, today I am going to teach you about soluble and insoluble substance. Okay, now today's topic is soluble and insoluble substance. Soluble substances are those substances which dissolve in water or properly mix in water, like sugar and salt. They are properly dissolved in water. Insoluble substances are those substances which do not dissolve in water, like sand, soil and oil. Insoluble substances either settle down or floats on water. They never mixed with water. Now, the next is immiscible or miscible liquid. Dear children, they never mix with each other. Oil always float on the water. So they are known as immiscible liquid. And miscible liquids which mix with each other, like milk and water. When we add water in milk, it's look like milk, so it means water dissolved in the milk. And these two liquids are known as miscible liquids. Student, we use different methods to separate the soluble substance or insoluble substance. So your next topic is separation of insoluble substance. There are three methods to separate liquid from insoluble substance. Insoluble substance means which do not dissolve in liquid. First method is sedimentation. Second, decantation. And third method is filtration. First method, sedimentation. Children, sedimentation means something settled down. So take a water, add some soil. Soil is insoluble in water. So we will mix well and leave it for an hour. After an hour, when you see that solution, you will see that something is settled down. That the soil is settled down, and this process is known as sedimentation. We'll show from over here. You take one glass filled with water, add some soil particles. Okay, this is a mixture of water and soil. After an hour, you can see soil is settled down. These soil particles which are settled down is known as sediment. And water is up. This is water. They both are separate because soils are heavy particles, so that is why they are settled down. And water is lighter than the soil, that is why it float up. The second method is decantation. Take the same glass of water, this one, in which impurities is settled down at the bottom, and clear liquid is above the impurities. Now pour this liquid into another glass. Take one more glass, empty glass, in which you pour this clear water which is above the sediment without disturbing the sediment. So the process of removal of clear liquid above the sediment is called decantation. Take the same glass, this glass, take one more glass and pour the water. This is the sedimentation, and we are pouring the water into the another beaker or a glass without disturbing this sediment. जब ये आने लगेगा तो हम ग्लास को सीधा कर देंगे और सेडिमेंट को दूसरे ग्लास में नहीं आने देंगे. दिस इज नोन एज decantation, pouring of pure water into another glass. Now the third point is filtration. Very fine particles or very fine insoluble substance that remain in water is removed by filtration method. Means when you do the decantation, some small particles which are insoluble and which are not settled properly, they come to this water. Means this water is not clear now, but by doing the filtration, it's become very clean. So we use or we removed it by using filter paper, and if you don't have filter paper, you can use muslin cloth also. Filter paper or muslin cloths have very fine pores that allow only the liquid to pass through, and in separation these two things are very useful. Insoluble substance are left behind on the filter paper or the muslin cloth. So the separation of fine insoluble particles from a liquid using filter paper is known as filtration. Means this liquid is not pure, but while using filter paper or a muslin cloth, the impurities are come on that paper. Filter paper is available in the market. You can buy, or you can use any muslin cloth which is available at your home to separate this water. Thank you, students.